well, sorry, no IT involved, that's just my Roblox name. Welcome to the Almost Pro Pilot channel. Now, I have an excuse to make. Sorry if this video seems a little bit rushed, that's because I am in a bit of a rush. The update came out 20 minutes ago, and I want to rush to make a video as soon as possible. And honestly, Orange, the creator of the game, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is honestly the biggest liar I have ever seen. Without being, no offense, but I reckon it's actually a good thing. They're pushing the boundaries, they're making the game even better with how they do it, and honestly, I reckon it's kind of genius how they do this. So, honestly, this update is probably like I'd say the third biggest update, maybe the fourth. It's one of the biggest updates this game has ever seen, and honestly, it's insane. We have seen over the last month or two, or maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, quite a few teasers on the testing game about, not the testing game, on the preview game, about what in the world this update actually is, and it is here, and it is insane. And so, let me just show you what they've done. They have improved the interior, so if I go into the cockpit of this lovely A380, you'll see they've changed the chairs in the front to this lovely Airbus-like texture. Both seats. And now we go to the back. This is the main thing that everyone's looking forward to. First of all, they've added 3 different types of seat to the aircraft. There is economy, I think premium economy, business class and first class, and I think this is the business class, and the first class is upstairs. It's an A380, and honestly, the reason that they pushed the boundaries on this update is because they said that they would never fill the entire plane up with seats for the main reason it would cause too much lag, and they are here and they are amazing. And the best thing is that the seats are different for where they are in the cabin. So over here you see they've got the black thing, over here you see they don't. But they've got the TVs, and over here they've got the black thing again, the TV. And they filled the entire plane up, which is something they said they'd never do for lag reasons. And honestly, I find it brilliant that they can push the boundaries. This over here is, I think, premium economy. Going further back, this is regular economy, but that still looks amazing. And honestly, I think this update is amazing. I don't know why you walk through this wall still, but you know, it's a really, really cool update. And I'm now stuck in the roof right now upstairs. At least I think this is upstairs. Yes, this is upstairs. In this luscious A380, you've got some more premium economy seats up here, and then through here you have got first class cabins. You can only tell because they've got this little blue line here, which is a bit like a sliding curtain you can open and close, but other than that, business class and first class are literally the exact same. And we come through here, you know. They don't come all the way forwards, which I don't really like, to be honest. But I can't really complain when you've got the whole rest of the plane. And, I got it on the wrong place. But, okay, yeah, luckily, the plane despawned. Let me go show you a different plane real quick. Let's go A320. What plane company, I think, has 2 different seats? I'll go British Airways again, because they're quite a good airline. Just to show you, so look, Airbus seats. I'll show you the Boeing ones in a second. Okay, I don't know why my thing didn't work there, but anyway. So now we've just got economy seats in here all the way through. Well, now the bit I wanted to show you is this little part. I reckon that if they space it out a little bit more, add another seat, but make it realistic, I reckon that would be quite cool, and just fill the entire plane up. But I cannot complain about anything, honestly. Coming over to this gate, I kinda want to show you the. I'll show you the 747, and then I'll go the 737, 747, and this time I will go with Lufthansa. I reckon they have quite a cool interior. I think that's a Concorde taking off. So as you can see, you've got the beige interior and the beige seats here at the front. Oh, I forgot to say, tinted windows on the outside. Amazing. Even the second officer, I think, or maybe the third officer's seat, the engineer's seat, essentially, is also that lovely beige colour that Boeing have. Coming here through to the front, you see how they have the premium economy slanted seats, although I think it's business class in real life up here, maybe even first. But yeah, you see how they're slanted, and then you come down here, you see that they've got the business class seats, I think, on the side, maybe, or still premium economy, one of the two. Coming through here to the front, you see how there's grey seats, not blue seats. I wonder how much time they spent making this. First class seats just up here, business class through here. As you can see, tons more space in the first class seats at the front than the business class seats back here. Then you've got premium economy again, and regular peasantry in the back. And I've come to Tokyo International Airport because, well, they've just got the most space, don't they? And now I want to find a plane which has two different ones. I swear there's an A320 company that, or a company that uses A320s. I know JetBlue. I know they do. I've seen it in videos and stuff on YouTube. Now, if you go into the pilot seat, we'll see the blue again, tinted windows in the front, looking absolutely luscious. And then going through to the back, you see you've got the black seats now, changing colours. Although I thought they'd be blue because they're jet blue, but anyway. Going through to the back, the exact same as the last A320. Although I think it doesn't vary on company. I think they're all the same seats. It doesn't really matter, anything about it. But yeah. If we go back to the airliners, so only the airliners have these changes. Just so you know, I'm not aware of any other plane that also has this. I want to go find a 777. Where can I spawn a 777? Around here. That'll work beautifully. Boeing 777 with Emirates. Alright, I think. Just quickly go through to the cockpit. You can see the beige again. And then coming through here, you've got more beige seats. You've got the premium economy here in the front. Go a little bit further back, and now you have peasantry here in the back. Keep going, and you have even more normal economy seats. Although I thought for 777 maybe they differentiate a bit, and I've never actually noticed before. There's an invisible wall there at the back of the 777, which is a new thing I've never actually noticed before, so that's pretty cool. But I wish there was a proper wall there to stop you going back there anyways, but it's not how the game works apparently. Concorde. I'm interested in seeing Concorde. I reckon they should probably add like a Coca-Cola, Pepsi, type of livery to the Concorde. I think that'd be quite cool. Now, Concorde I'm quite interested in because I'm pretty sure... Okay, so they have two on the right, one on the left, which is not anything new in the game, but they still have the tinted windows in the front, which I think are amazing. So you've got tinted windows outside, and on the inside you can see through them properly, and that's just like a really cool feature that it's pretty nice to have, I guess. And then running back over here to the side, I'm doing a lot of running in this. My character would be buff as heck. Anyway, background to here. What other aircraft do I kind of want to see? And they've only done it to the airliners, just saying. I might have already said that before. Q400 not really interested in. CRJ, I reckon those will just be economy seats. We'll do one last plane, and then I'll end the video off. I'm between the 767 and the A350, although they're essentially, they're very similar. I'll do both of them, I don't really care. Let's go Singapore Airlines. Tinted windows on the front, as you can see. I don't know why I'm not being given the passenger... Hang on, did you see that? Oh, I thought there were already passengers in the back, which was sad, but I'm not given the option to sit down in any of the passenger seats on the A350, which is weird. But the A350 is actually very different because here they've got the premium economy in the front. Then you go to the back, they have this little archway kind of section dividing the two, and then in the back here they've got the normal economy. Honestly, I thought I saw the head of a person. I was like, but no, it is not. Very sad, and I wonder if at some point they'll be able to do that and maybe update the kind of mission system in this. But because the missions right now are a little bit bland, and I have never done a mission in this game before. So, oh well. Right, and then the last one, 767, because they're all the same anyway. I think this is the exact same one as the A350. Yeah, and then just economy in the back. And, you know what? For hits and giggles, we'll go... I want to go see the CRJ. Oh, bloody hell. Airliners... Where is it? Bombardier. And a Canada Delta. Poor farmers, dude. Not that he's really watching anyway. Right. Yeah, as I thought. Economy all the way back. Although, it would have been quite funny to see a CRJ with first class throughout. But I reckon you could probably only fit one first class seat in a row anyway, so... Yeah. Right, well, that'll be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry if it seems very rushed. And actually, you know what? I'll pull up Discord. What else have they added? Just so I don't have to end the video. I say early. We're already 11 minutes in. My Discord's very slow at the moment. It's very sad. Alright, get me to the dev announcements, please. At some point, I want to see if I could get a whole server in here. You could probably fit like 5 different servers on an A380. I reckon. In just one economy section. You could probably fit like 10 in the entire plane. And that's not an exaggeration. I genuinely think you could fit 10 servers. So that's 200 people. That's more than that. A380 got the capacity for about 800. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Okay, right. So... at everyone, update time, changelog, added new cabin seating for airliners, we've seen that. Added new pilot/co-pilot seating for airliners, we've seen that. Added tinted cockpit windows for airliners, we've seen it. Oh yes, updated the majority of ATC tower models and the ATC interiors, the sounds on most aircraft, which I didn't actually notice. And they fixed the surface GUIs being edited. So, let's go have a look at the ATC tower, because I almost forgot about it. So I would have left you guys on a whim there, which would have been quite sad, but I'm not one to do that. Well, unless I did, then oh well. And let's get Greater Rockford for this one. Now, thank you, Luca, for some of the pictures, because I didn't actually realise it was going to happen till... Alitalia Luca, by the way, and, you know, he sent some pictures on the Firmers Discord server very early, and that, in my opinion... Let me just turn my settings up. That tower, in my opinion... is very sexy. I really like that tower model, although I reckon I would prefer it if that little bulge was the actual tower bit itself, but I think that's... Oh, and now it just teleports you straight to the top, so that's like a little void area. That's pretty cool, so you actually have to run inside and all the rest of it. But now it's like an updated version. I wonder if you can actually go out there outside. That'd be pretty cool. There might actually be a way. Let me just go around real quick. So yeah, as you can see here, and in the void area down there. So yeah, you spawn around here. Ignore the other guy in the tower, but he's calm. He's calm. So you go in here, and then in the middle you've got very realistically a very large radar area of where all the planes are, their call signs, their altitude, and their speed. Then you've got a little whiteboard almost of the map of the ground, or just the airport in general. Then you've got the screens. I love the models. I don't like the radar, and I don't like the background on the wind speed thing. I preferred it when it was a normal white. The radar looks cool, but I reckon I'd prefer it if it was probably on that screen, so it's got something and you can actually still see. But I reckon because it's facing the city, that's decently realistic, but I reckon this seat over here, I don't think they should have the radar in the way, so you can at least see behind and what's happening in the airport rather than having to get off the seat and all the rest of it. But I also like how the map's there so you can easily see it and the radar and all the rest of it. So technically you could do blind ATCing where you can't see where everyone is but you can look at the radar, but I am not willing. I am not willing. And so it doesn't look like you can go outside. But that would be very cool if there was like a door and a staircase like here going down so you could go outside and circle around. The roof, I could see why it's inaccessible, but if I just reset and I'll go teleport to Perth, I'll go see if the tower's different there, or if the tower designs are universally the same, and then I'll sign off. At the moment it's not loaded in, so that's fun times. Yes, it looks like they are universally different, which is pretty cool. So it looks like they've actually spent some time and effort on this update, which, not saying they don't spend time and effort on the other updates, just I feel like this update, they've banged it out the park, and they spent the most time on this update. With all the cabin interiors, different colours and stuff, I reckon they've spent a good long time on this. I like the new door, instead of being plain white. My Alexa just turned on. Thank you. So the Perth Tower, you've got more space on, interestingly enough. Although I thought that the Greater Rockford Tower you'd have the most space on. But so if you look out, the colour's different, the design's different, the roof is still the same. But if you look here on the radar's in the middle still, but you've got a couple of printers, maybe, or fax machines, I don't know. Maybe I might have missed them on a Greater Rockford Tower, but it just seems like you've got binoculars, you've got sticky notes everywhere, like literally everywhere. The very different designs, but functionally the same. And honestly, I prefer this little area here where you can look out. This is definitely very useful, and definitely the area down here as well. I really like that. And I like that you've got more space in the towers as well. And you sit down, you've got all your stuff here. I reckon that's really cool. It's a very good update. I'm going to go to Izolirani. Obviously said that wrong. Don't care. That tower's different, although it's still got the black top, and I reckon the design on that top is the same as Greater Rockford's, but the bottom is different, and I reckon the bottom design has got to do with the design of the airport and what colour the airport is. That may be the case, but it also looks like a bit of a smaller tower, which makes sense, because Isolani is not the biggest airport in the game. So it doesn't really need to be big and bulky, But yeah, so you come around the side here, you go up, and it's very tight for space. I prefer the Perth one, honestly, where you've got a really big, like, huge amount of space. I'll go Cyprus. Oh, screw Paphos, man. Nah, I don't. Paphos is actually quite cool. But no one goes to Paphos anymore. That tower design's different, definitely. I reckon I'm going to give one suggestion to the devs, and that is when you're spawning on the map, when you spawn, show where all the planes are on the map and stuff, so that you can see where the most traffic is and where it's not, which would be quite cool, and I think that's quite possible. And holy Jesus, that is a lot of space. You've got space over here overlooking the terminal, you've got space over here looking both runways, it's same design, you've got oranges over here, in reference to Orange 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you've got the same design as the Perth one, but a couple of extra Easter eggs. And I wonder if they've even added a couple of extra badges to the game, but they probably haven't, knowing them they haven't added any in a very long time. One I actually am quite interested in is Lucla's Tower. I wonder if they've changed the design on that, because I reckon Lucla's Tower is designed perfectly, and lo and behold, the exterior looks the same. 80 personnel only, we know. So the exterior looks the same, and fun fact, this is the only actual airport with a tower design like this, where you can actually walk inside. They've changed the interior, and that's literally just it, but I like how you can still go outside. That's very cool. I haven't actually flown to Lucla in ages. I really probably do a video on Lucla at some point. Where else? The aircraft carrier, sure. That'll be a very interesting one. The driver's a long video. I'm just having a lot of fun with this, because I love air traffic controlling. I've never seen this one before. That Easter egg's pretty cool. Up here. Am I in the right place? I'm not in the right place, am I? No, I am not. Me dumb boy. There probably should be something in that room. Someone's already here. Wasn't expecting that. It's a pleasant surprise. Air traffic control tower. Obviously, they've got the entrance there. If you can't, you're blocked. Right, you've got the thing in the middle. Then you've got the chairs over here. The exact same as all the other airports. I think you get the gist of it. But the tower design in the exterior is the same, which I was kind of expecting, but I was interested still. Now, on to another airport. Surprise, surprise. I'll go St. Bartholomew. I'm kind of interested in the St. Bartholomew one, but I doubt they've changed the exterior. Oh, this is not the only airport with a design like this. I got that wrong. Sorry, guys. My bad. Yeah, same interior. Bowl of oranges. La-di-da-di-da. Alright, are there any on Greater Rockford? Mellow, not really interested in. Not really interested in any other ones. I'll go Orangi. Orangi's the only other international airport I haven't done. And then I'll finish. To be honest, where even is the tower? I don't think I've ever done air traffic controlling here. Where is the tower? Oh, wow. I reckon that might be the tallest tower in the game. That just does not look right to me. Like a really thick base, really thin tower, and then just the top design. That looks sick. Where do you even get in? Oh, through the side. Oh, that's amazing, that is. Oh, the double doors. And you teleport up to the top. I like the carpet on the inside, unless I haven't noticed it on the other ones. And then principle's the same. But you can walk around the edges, which I don't think I've noticed on the other ones, but that does kind of make sense. Then you can sit down in some of these chairs. Designs all the same. Oh yeah, I've always got 5,000 minutes. I'll do another video when I do reach 5,000 minutes. That'll be very interesting. Scapelos, oh Scapelos. Oh my god, that... I don't even want to talk about Scapelos. I'll do Grindavik. I have also been lying quite a bit. Ooh. That's a cool looking tower. It's very stubby though. I reckon that might be the shortest tower in the game, but it's a cool tower nonetheless. Honestly, I think it's actually possible. What would be cool is if instead of being teleported, you actually get into an elevator and choose where you want to go. So either go down there into that little area or up here. That'd be cool. You've got a lot of space in this tower, which is surprising me. I reckon you've got like about the same amount of space as Greater Rockford does, and it's not even that big of an airport. But you've got room to look at everything, and the interior design's the same. I'll do Southampton. I reckon it's still Southampton. And then I will probably do... where am I going? There. And then I will probably do the other Greater Rockford Airport, which I've already forgotten the name of. Just me things. Okay, I take it back. That is 100%, no questions asked, the smallest tower in the game. This airport isn't even the biggest. The bloody spawner is... like, the general spawner over... actually, to be fair, I can't say anything. Never mind. This is the only tower in the game, here we go again, that you actually use a ladder to climb up to. And that design looks cool, and that makes sense, because it's not even that tall of a tower. Interior looks the same, not really expecting anything here, but the cool factor is that you can actually walk outside. I don't know why you'd want to, because it's really cold here, but I'm already freezing to death, so obviously, as you could see. And where have I not gone? Same with enemy Perth, Orange is right. I really want to go to Air Biscary, see if they've changed anything there. Right. Welcome to Melor. I went in the complete wrong direction. Okay, so that tower design is the same as a lot of the other ones. However, they've got the huge radar dome on the top, which is an interesting design choice. The interior is all the same. Bowl of oranges, everything else, blah, 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 blah. The same design as a lot of the other ones, but as you can see, the colour's the same, which I kind of get, and it looks good at Melor, but not really on the other ones. Solar panels. Oh, big ups to Melor for using solar panels. Says Mew doesn't actually have any solar panels, but we don't talk about that. Alright, so Orangi, Saba. I'm quite interested in this one, because the tower design on the exterior, yeah, you can't really change that tower design. That's a really cool tower. That's a really cool entrance to the tower. And it's such a... oh, no, this is the bottom. Oh, yeah, then you climb up. Okay, right. 2 airports in the game with ladders, although Southampton's the only one with the exterior ladder. Yeah, you know, it's very cramped up in here. I'm not enjoying it. We move. We move. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. Seen all of those. Seen all of those. Islorani. Let's go RAF Scampton. Al Najaf, it was cool when it came out, but it's just not anymore. Okay, I take it back times 4, whatever it is now. 2 airports with exterior ladders, 3 with ladders to get up. Only one where you can get on the ceiling of on the roof of it. That's pretty cool. Only one where you can go inside. Oh, there's 2 entrances. Theoretically, could someone without the Game Pass get up here and be allowed to enter? I don't, well done, you screwed up on that one, Orange. Definitely an area of improvement there. But anyways, very cool. Definitely the shortest tower. Very stumpy, but it does kind of look right, I guess. Just kind of how it's designed. Right. Cyprus. Do I go Paphos? And I'll go Barra, because I'm actually quite interested in Barra. Tower design on this one's actually quite interesting. You got the double glass pane up on there, then you got the protruding, that's the same thing. Then you got the little thing that comes out. I don't actually know what that's for. It might be for rain. That's genius if that is for the rain. Running up that hill. No, I'm not. I don't. Anyway, right. Oh yeah, I don't like how you can climb up the windows, by the way. Anyways, radar. Interiors all the same. Ball of oranges, ball of oranges. But you've got a little view out here of the entire runway, which is quite cool. This airport's dead. Honestly, Paphos is just... I know I'm slating it, but it's just not alive anymore, is it? Ooh, I think they may have changed the tower design on this one. That looks a little bit different to what I think it used to be. Anyway, that's a really cool little area where you come up, to be fair. So you come up at the top, you can go around, and on the inside, you've only got 2 spaces, and that map is just... no, not even runway, just sand. You want to land? Sand. Fair enough, I guess. Pretty cool. I'll go Airbase Gary and finish it there. Actually, I'll also check if there's any new badges, but I doubt there are. Okay, that tower design looks a tad bit different. Well, obviously, because they've... Nah, never mind. Okay, another airport where you have a... Why am I... Okay. Right, another airport where you can actually go outside and you can look around outside. But if you go inside again... Who is... Okay, bye-bye. I wonder if a plane's taken off and then crashes in the ocean. I wonder if you can see him disappear on the radar. That'd be cool. If you could, that'd be cool. Other than that, same principle and design, all the rest of it. Path done is really done. I can't help myself at this point. Training center, go ahead, mate. I really need to stop. This has gone on way too long. Oh, fun fact. Don't need to say anything, but there is no tower. Unless, where does this lead to? Nowhere. But if any of you are wondering how to get one of the badges, you spawn at the training center. You go inside, and you go inside here, and the flight simulator's blue screen. The joke is that it's a computer error. Yeah, that's literally it. Cool. And the servers are all on red, so that kind of gives you a clue. Where's my shift lock? Yeah, never mind. Right. It's the badge time. Google Chrome, please. Right. So, I doubt they will have added new badges. Honestly, they don't do that often. Update by during flight simulator. Alright, so if we go down to the visit, 100 million. Well done. It's a lot of visits, isn't it? It's a whole lot of visitors. Right. Badges. Monkey, find the UFO, find the pancakes. Find the T-Rex, seagull, penguin, desk of knowledge. You went up there. Stunt pilot, Undus. Visit the lighthouse, Tres. Visit the ice cream shop with the bloody pink horse in. I don't get why that's in there. No one does. Seal, piano, Derek, his workshop, Sir Crimson Claw. Dude. Stunt pilot 6. Santa. Meet Santa. I don't think I've done that one. How have only 747,571 players out of 178 million have only gotten Flight Sim, which is the one I just showed you? How? Right, Castle Ruins, Crashed Fighter, Mr. QWERTY, Stuck Skier, Polar Bear, Secret Lab. I don't think I've done that one yet, but I might have. Military UFO, Crashed Cessna, Sam's Shack, Help Me, John Xena, Xena, I don't know. Don't want to be murdered by China for that one. Yeah, no, nothing new. Cool. Well, that's been the update. There's been a lot of cool things added, honestly. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.